Protesters by the thousands have converged on Washington to protest the building of the Keystone Pipeline to carry crude oil from Alberta's oil sands to refineries in the U.S. Gulf Coast. The David Suzuki Foundation is among environmental groups that are against the proposed Keystone XL pipeline's construction. The Canadian government has approved the $7 billion pipeline in part for its economical and national security benefits. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry says he expects to announce a decision on the project soon. And here at home, environmentalists were gathering in solidarity of those in Washington. Saskatchewan plays a major role in the project as oil production is one of our dominant industries. However, those at this event are calling for more proactive action on climate change and controlling greenhouse gas emissions in our province. Protesters were calling on SaskPower to be a leader in the transition away from a dependence on fossil fuels to a balanced carbon budget by using more renewable energy resources.
The belief is that if we get more people in the streets, much like the civil rights movement, then potentially we're going to be able to convince governments and so on and so forth to make that change.
We're just participants, and we're here in solidarity, and we're open to encourage people to participate in the democratic process. And
so you were saying about the democratic process?
yeah, just in addition to rallying and trying to change the government's point of view provincially and federally, get involved in the political process and try and make a difference.
Premier Brad Wall also weighed in today about the Keystone XL pipeline project, saying he's concerned about losing the PR war on Canadian oil. He says Saskatchewan jobs depend on oil pipelines, and he expressed his thoughts on the matter this morning on CTV's Question Period.
We don't have any commercial scale oil sands in the province. We have the potential one day to have oil sands development, but we're strictly a conventional producer of oil, and our concern is the term dirty Canadian oil, which is used by some environmental groups in the U.S., that paints both conventional and oil sands Canadian energy. It's just frankly not good for the trade relationship. And here lately we've been very concerned by at least the notional linkage between Keystone approval and some sort of change in Canadian domestic policy that would be